We're live.
Duly noted that we are starting the meeting a little late due to Alderman Strickland. The longer it takes, you don't get more pay. We get paid by the hour. So we're all salary. Okay.
We're live.
Okay. I'm going to call the meeting to order. I'm just making sure. Call the meeting to order, and if I could get all the aldermen are here, along with our attorney Rocky Eaton and our clerk Melissa Martin, who says we are live on YouTube. And if I could get Alderman Mike Locke to lead us in the prayer and the pledge.
Father God, thank you for your love for us. We thank you for the opportunity to live in the city of Panama, Mississippi. And Lord, I pray that tonight, as the city board, that you will direct us in what we are doing. Help us to remember that you're always with us. All of us here in this room, you're always with us, no matter where we are. So make sure, Lord, I pray that we will make sure that what we say and what we do tonight and every day will be pleasing to you. I thank you for those who are here tonight to be known as our firefighters. And Lord, we appreciate all of our staff and police and fire departments. And we thank you for their service and for their sacrifices that they make every single day. And guide us as we meet tonight, that what we say and do will be pleasing to you. In Jesus' name.
Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And the sign and everything. All right, we're going to move a section up here, but let's at least get through the public comment section. Is there a motion to adopt the agenda?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Is there a motion to approve the consent agendas, items 1 through 5?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? And public comment. Miss Ann, come on up here. Miss Ann Clark. Okay, you probably can say what she was talking about. It's basically, it was Miss Ann had come in earlier and was talking about some street lights, and it's something that Chief Hyatt, I'll get with you on as well. And our advice to them would be to call the police department if there was an issue beyond that, but I'll check on the street lights as well. I think she was thinking that there were some that had been there before on Dogwood over there by the Barrontown water, and then that they'd gotten taken up or something. I know we haven't told anybody to take lights up. We're usually adding them, but anyway, Miss Ada Madison.
Yes, sir. Can I sit right here?
I guess so. No, you're good. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it ain't much. What I'm on, when all that rain we been having lately, down there where my little bridge is that washed out that time, that water done started this setting there.
Your bridge.
They clean it out so that water can run off or something. It just said that water just be sitting there. You know that little bridge when you come down that hill, a little bridge right there that washed out that time and they put that covering in there? Well, they didn't clean the ditch out. And every time all that rain comes, that water comes and it just runs down there and just sit there. And see the water comes from that pond too down the low and come all the way down and gets into that little creek down there too. And when it feels water, it just sit there in the street.
Is the culvert filled with debris, Miss Ada?
The culvert is still, but when it rains and that water on the hill like that water comes down this way. And when it get down into down at that bridge, it ain't got nowhere to run off. You just sit there. And the ditches, there are ditches down through that pool.
What is it? A culvert? It must be a culvert of some sort. Yeah.
I call it a little bridge.
Either way.
You talking about on Springfield or on Grace Crossroad?
Matt.
I'm looking at it right now. I believe I know what she's talking about.
Oh yeah, there it is up there. I bet
I'll get
it's probably the spring or something that goes through there, and then she's back here. But I bet it loops around her house. Okay, yeah, we'll get Matt to check on that.
Appreciate it.
Mr. Andre Heath, how you doing, sir?
Good evening, Mayor. Board, Alderman, good evening. You know, we have an exciting time happening in our country. We're celebrating success in the Olympics. I don't know if you've been watching the snow, but I have, and
Mhm.
very impressed with what's happening. We just celebrated President's Day yesterday. It's Black History Month. And I want to thank you for your support of Black History Month. I see several pictures of several of you in attendance, and thank you for your support of that. Today, I had the opportunity to attend several council meetings. This is the third I've been to today. I was in Laurel earlier this morning. I was at Forest County Board of Supervisors meeting later this morning, and our friend Steve Stringer was there, and he invited me to come speak and share some words. Some of the same things that I said when I was here last time, asking for support of the client of mine, if they would so be inclined. Today, we lost a stalwart of civil rights, person of Reverend Jesse Jackson. Keep hope alive is something that I always remember him saying when I was a young kid in the 80s. Keep hope alive. And I want you to know that that's something that we can all take. Lastly, while I was at the Forest County Board of Supervisors meeting, the City of Petal had some successful dance students from our high school who came in second in the nation. Did you know that?
Pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. I was able to take a picture of them. I wasn't with them, but so hey, I just want to share a few words of what's been going on with me, and thank you, Mayor.
Awesome, appreciate you. I do think that the program that we had the other night, because that's becoming we've tried it every different way. And I think, was it Friday night that we did it this past time? Had fantastic attendance. I don't know if that's the sweet spot. Lord knows we've tried it every which way you can try it. Saturday afternoon, Friday afternoons, maybe Friday night's the sweet spot. We'll have to check with Miss Ada, so we'll.
Oh, yeah, the
We-
Portland Diet.
Yeah, I just thought that's quickly becoming a signature event.
Talked about it
Yeah.
in church that Sunday.
And I thought that-
They said that was better than what we had last year. I said, yeah, I said, oh, not put it out there more for.
Well, the history aspect of it too. That was a lot of stuff I didn't know, and a lot of stuff you don't know that's right under your nose, which I really thought was pretty cool. If we could, I would like to bump up and go to orders and ordinances and take care of that, because I know we've got some family members here, and I know y'all are probably dying to stick through this whole meeting. But anyway, if we can go ahead and get that taken care of, but let's do the heavy lifting first. Orders and ordinances number 23. A request to adopt an order hiring Nathan Hessian as a recruit firefighter at a rate of $40,000 annually effective February 18th, which is tomorrow. Is there a motion? Is there a second? All in favor? Number 24, request to adopt an order
Oh,
hiring.
no, omit that one.
Okay. We will omit number 24. Thank you. Number 25, request to adopt an order hiring Victoria Riley as a recruit firefighter at a rate of $40,000 annually, effective February 19th. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, I probably butchered that name. Anyway. Number 26, request to adopt an order hiring Gabrielle Burns as a second-class firefighter at a rate of Gabriel, I'm sorry, at a rate of $46,000 annually, effective February 19th, 2026. Is there a motion? Is there a motion second? All in favor? Request to adopt an order hiring Elijah Smith as a recruit firefighter, at a rate of $40,000 annually, effective February 17th. Is there a motion? All in favor? All right, we wanted to make sure we did that right. Come on, gang, come on up. Y'all want this to be on YouTube more so than me, huh? Let's get y'all up here and get y'all facing this way. This is behind camera. Yeah, I had to make sure y'all hired first before we, first things first. If we do this in group, you think I would remember this, but I don't. So anyway, let me make sure I'm not in this. And if you would just, I'm going to get you to raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully support
that I will faithfully support
the Constitution
the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the Constitution
and the Constitution
of the State of Mississippi,
of the State of Mississippi,
and obey the laws thereof,
and obey the laws thereof,
that I am not disqualified
that I am not disqualified
from holding the office
from holding the office
of firefighter
of firefighter
of the City of Tuttle, Mississippi,
of the City of Tuttle, Mississippi,
and that I will faithfully discharge
and that I will faithfully discharge
the duties of firefighter
the duties of firefighter
of said city
of said city
upon which I am about to enter.
upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
There you go. Matter of fact, let's see, let's grab y'all's ones. We got some pens back here. And just sign it, and then Melissa will make it official. She'll keep that in her stuff. Who's the family members here? Awesome. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all are always welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, just sign your name. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank y'all. We always mention one of the reasons we get folks to come in like this is we've in the past hired people and you bump into them in town and you're like, they didn't even remember me. But we don't, until you can put a face with the name. So appreciate y'all being part of the team. If we can help out and assist in any way, you let us know. Got a great department here. Town Class 3, one of the few in the state of Mississippi. So proud of that and proud of getting you guys on board. All righty, let's go back to, let's see, we got no proclamations and resolutions, bids and quotes, old business. Let's go to general business. Number 6, request to renew ad in Pedal Life magazine at a cost of $550. Is there a motion? Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Ooh, it's gonna be a tough one, guys. This is why y'all got paid the big bucks. Number 7, request to reappoint Jana Causey to the Pedal School District Board of Trustees for a term of 5 years.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Come on up. Jana, thank you for, I'll say on behalf of the city, just thank you for your willingness to serve. I once again would tell you, when we were needing a position to fill and somebody mentioned your name, I thought there's no way she's going to, and you're so willing to serve in so many positions and do a fantastic job. Very proud to have you on board.
Well, I want to thank you all for the opportunity. Thank you for your service. And I feel like the most important thing for me to communicate to you guys is the why, so that you know why I do what I do, or want to serve in this capacity. Many years ago, about the age of 18, my first service volunteer job was at the Pedal Children's Task Force, and I've been with the Pedal Children's Task Force ever since. And that's where my love for serving people and helping people just really took off. And as time has gone on and education and experience has come around, I'm not quite that 18-year-old anymore. But I believe that I have basically, this is what I love to do. I love the city of Pedal. My great-grandfather cut the roads out between Leeville to Pedal Middle School so that kids could have an education, and he drove the school bus. And so when I go all the way back in history, the legacy of Pedal, the city of Pedal, not just the school district, but the city of Pedal is very important to me, to see that we are educating and teaching our leaders of our future to continue the great things that Pedal has. And we really are a really great city. People are envious of how great the city is. It's because of people like you and your leadership and investing in the school district. You know that the city of Pedal exists because of the school district. And I've heard you guys talk about how important that is. You support us in everything that we do. So I just want to say that it's an honor and a privilege to serve beside you, and thank you for the opportunity.
Awesome. Thank you. Any questions, gang? No. All right. Let's
We need
Yeah.
to serve 2 more things. We're just gonna go ahead and let you know. We're not serving enough.
And there are some thoughts at the state level about changing how we do this. And somebody asked the other day when I walked in, I just met up for the first time. Oh, you're like, kind of act like, oh, you're the mayor of Petal. Yeah, you're a big deal. I was like, no, I know my pecking order. More people want to be on the school board than want to be up here with us. And these jobs pay. And so anyway, we know our pecking order around here, but you guys shine so brightly out there. We get some of the glow. So I like that.
Well, thank you. And just know that only happens because of great leadership.
Well, if you would slow down, y'all would slow down out there. Maybe we could catch up on a few of our projects, but we appreciate that. And we, obviously our school system is very supported and loved and counted on. So I always know how I ended up getting into politics. If people don't think things are being ran right, they'll get the pitchforks and torches out. And I know you guys live with that pressure as well. And it's hard to top where you guys are at, but y'all continue to do it. So keep doing it. If we can be of assistance, you let us know.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Okay, we go from that, Janet. You gotta appreciate this, Janet. We went from that to number 9, request to refund. Request to number 8, request to dispose of GE washer and overhead lights in the fire department.
Let me know if I can help.
No. Motion is second. All in favor? Number 9, request to refund cash bond in the amount of $2,000 for T. Crabtree. Motion, is there a second? All in favor? Number 10, request to authorize the city clerk to waive penalties and late fees in the water department for the month of February due to delayed printing of bills. Motion is second. All in favor? Melissa, you want to add anything to that? Like when it went out, when it usually goes out?
The bills are always ready on the first of the month. We send them out to the printers on probably the 29th or 30th, depending on how many days there are. The printers had an equipment failure and they didn't get the bills mailed out till like the 12th of the month. So,
But then I asked, of course,
mhm.
nobody out there in Springfield just might have got a bill.
That's what they didn't, they just went out last week.
Yeah, they should be getting them over.
Did you get a bill? I said, no, I can't either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just tell them whenever they get it, bring it in and pay it. There won't be any late penalties for paying it late.
For the,
And we don't really like to try to shout that from the rooftops because somebody will really take that to heart and then wonder why they're getting cut off and they're 2 months behind. You said we could pay it late. Not that late.
And I said, get on up there, get
Yeah.
you want to pay the bill. I said, that's what I did. And they went on up there and told her.
Well, funny story. We did have somebody come up that had just gotten their bill and they were complaining that it was late, but they didn't pay it while they were here. So, but anyway, we'd like to see, I appreciate y'all doing that. Obviously, that was no control of ours, but I know government does a lot of finger pointing. So anyway, we want to be as generous as we can, giving everybody the benefit of the doubt on these instances. And hopefully it won't happen again. Number 11, a question.
and you can
Oh,
always
go ahead.
call the office and they can tell you how much your bill is, whether you've gotten a bill
Yeah,
in the
they
mail
used it
or
2
not.
weeks before it actually got mailed out.
So they replace the printer. I mean, when it gets out, when you say that, is it we have a cost?
He promised us that it wouldn't
Promises.
happen again.
Promise.
I don't know. I don't know.
Who do we use again?
It's BFMC. I don't know what the initials stand for.
Hattiesburg, Petal?
No, it's outsourced through AccuFund.
Oh, the one we pay so much to.
Well, they're who introduced us to them.
Yeah, you see, I know we have apologies. They
Was
said
it a
they're
brother-in-law?
gonna say, hey, we're sorry about that, but
Yeah.
I mean, that's an inconvenience to our citizens. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So there's no repercussion inside, oh, we fix our equipment. That's, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't like that type of just handling.
Well, in theory, we lose a lot on any late fees that would have normally been in the
Yeah, they're-
normal cost of business. This cost
Mhm.
us a little bit of money, but I don't know what we could do to
We
bite
pay a lot
it back.
of
But
money
yeah,
for services to provide that. to
Yeah.
us to-
yeah.
Again, for us to say, hey, I mean, I don't know that we
Yeah.
have, of course, I'm looking at our legal expert here. Besides saying stern, oh, do better next time. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's not right. I mean, if you don't hold people accountable, then there is no accountability.
Well, I do think at some point, if they continued on, like at some point,
Yeah.
these are the types of
I mean,
things in the
first
back of
strike
my
is a
mind.
strike.
We
second
say,
strike
yeah,
is a
yeah,
strike,
yeah.
third strike.
Yeah. I mean, they've been doing it for about 10 years now. So,
This is the only
and this
time
is
it's
the
ever
only
done.
time that it's ever happened.
That's pretty good. Honestly.
It could be a street though. It could be the start of something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Maybe.
Not gonna put that here. I have
Oh,
to
yeah.
quote you next.
It could have been, we had a good run. But anyway, something to keep our eye on anyway. Alrighty, number 11, request to pay estimate number 2 in the amount of $65,426.53 to Warren Paving for the 2025 street overlay per SDW.
Motion.
Is there a second? All in favor? Number 12, request to pay the estimate number 2 in the amount of $91,694.29 to Homestead Services for Matthews Branch sidewalk improvements per SDW.
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, number 13, request to approve RFP and advertise for engineering services work related to the implementation of the State of Mississippi Drinking Water State Revolving Fund, DWSRF projects per our city clerk. Is there a motion? Is there a second? And I'll talk about it in a second. This is part of the requirement of getting the loan is that you advertise for the for engineering services. So it's not, we're not mad at nobody. And from that standpoint, so obviously we'll get a little more information as we go on. This is trying to access some money on the sewer side that has some forgiveness. We're looking at water as well. There's just different timings and it's a different department that goes through. I want to say it's,
This one says drinking water.
oh, I take that back. This is the, this could get up to, I want to say 35% forgiveness. It's not as good as the sewer. I'm getting them too mixed up. This is for the water. The other one is for, that we're doing is sewer. You can get up to usually around $5 million. So we'll see what they do. And obviously we want to maximize our forgiveness. The interest rates are really low either way. But the project stuff was really lined up with the idea of getting maximum forgiveness. So just kind of keep that in mind. So anyway, got a motion, got a second, all in favor? Number 14, request for Eric West and Ethan Taylor to attend Basic 1010 at the State Fire Academy on March 1st through the 16th of April. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor? Number 15, request for Hunter McPhail to attend engine company operations at the State Fire Academy, March 2nd through the 5th. Total cost $330.
Motion.
There's a second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 16, request for Garrett Middlestat and Brandon McPhail to attend Hazmat Hybrid at the State Fire Academy on March 9th through the 26th. Total cost $80 each.
Motion.
Motion is second. All in favor?
Aye.
Number 17, request for Joe Harrison to attend engine company operations on March 30th through April 2nd at the State Fire Academy. Cost $330.
Motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 18, request for Dylan Anglin to attend road rescue at the State Fire Academy, March 16th through the 19th. Total cost $330. So, all in favor?
Aye.
Number 19, we're breaking up the fire show for PD request. Request for David Courtney to attend multi-platform firearms instructor class in Hattiesburg, the February 23rd through the 27th. Total cost $1,075. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 20, request for Jesse Jackson to attend CIT training in Purvis, May 11th through the 15th. Total cost $0.
Motion. Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 21, request for Dalton King to attend SFST certification class in Wiggins, April 7th through the 9th. Total cost $0.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Number 22, request for Chance Gardner and Cody Crawford to attend advanced report writing class in D'Iberville on March 23rd to the 24th. Total cost $650. Is there a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Do appreciate the department heads getting these in on a timely manner. I know some of them seem like they're far off, but some of these slip by and some of them you're almost like, I hope you approve it because they're already at it right now type stuff. We want to stay out in front of it as much as possible and everything. So Mayor's report, I'm going with the ambassadors along with Lindsay to the Capitol tomorrow. So we can hang out and do a repeat of the trip we did with the mayor's youth council. Thought that was a great trip. You know, you start worrying about where you're going to park. Is the weather going to be okay? You're going to have to walk outside. Weather was perfect. The walk was good. Parking was good. So this is not my trip, so I don't have to worry about any of that kind of stuff. But anyway, next week, we are on schedule to get our build grant applications in. Everybody, oddly, which is kind of funny, they all wait to like the last 3 hours because I think they usually close the window like at midnight. So everybody starts shooting them out at 10 o'clock at night to, hit the deadline. So we'll have that stuff done. And as you see, we're working through the process for the sewer and the water loan applications. So hopefully in the next, it's a long process. It just takes a while to get that, but it's obviously needed. Appreciate Clearwater's efforts. If you could time those main water breaks, like during 7 to 4
Yeah, I forgot.
during the week, non-holidays, they were working at till 2 a.m. on Saturday morning, and then they had another one.
Mhm.
Was that
Yeah.
on Jackson?
A little bit.
Bad deal.
Was that on Jackson?
Yes.
That, you gotta fix that, that was quick.
And so we've got a couple things on paper from a water standpoint. The big thing would be a lot of sewer lining. Got a sewer issue that they're dealing with right now. We'll know more about out there on that area kind of around Wards. They have a deal that we're going to need to dig up some road on.
Yeah.
Once we camera it, we'll know a little bit more about it, but that's some of the stuff that some of the sewer, the pipelining would do. And once again, even like those programs let you have $5 million. So the idea would be to try to tap into them as many times as you could. Even if it's just because it's a low interest loan, you do want the forgiveness part of it too. So it's very important. And you're seeing a couple entities, Hattiesburg's done it, Richmond's done it, and they've been very successful with it. But even like you give me $10 million, I fell out when I saw like, okay, here's one of the things we can turn in, and it's going to just go from here to here. Like that's it for $10 million, but it just costs a lot to do what some of the stuff we need to get done. But it's an improvement. So here we go. Anything else, Miss Ada? You got a birthday coming up.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, I'm 86 years old.
Happy birthday. That is awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, go ahead.
Just to say that Tracy Bell told me to tell you guys that Sims Bridge will be closed.
That's right,
for
that's right.
the week of April. Spread the
And we are closed on Chapel Hill through the week, aren't we?
Yes.
They're paving it, trying to finish it out. So we should be done down there. They done a real good job. And I think Senator Hartness and Representative Bird's doing some good work for us up there too. Trying to help us get to the finish line on some of these things.
That's
So,
awesome that they were able to take that. That's a big project.
yeah. They did a good job. Representative Byrd wanted them to kind of clear out. I thought, I'll tell them, but they're going to probably tell me to drop dead. And they cleared it out and backed the trees off. They did a really good job.
Very eager to,
Whatever Weston told them, they went in there and got after it.
well, they're the ones who want the road.
Yeah. So, I think all we need to do, we're going to have a work session afterwards for some stuff. I don't think we need an executive session or anything.
Miss Ada's got a question.
Oh, you okay? Wow. Y'all blacktop that fluid out there.
Which one?
The one coming down that hill up there, what you call it? A 40, used to be 42.
East Central.
Oh, yeah, East Central.
That's really bad.
That's one of the applications we're turning in would be a redo of that whole area, all the way from the railroad tracks.
That's really bad.
It's going to be a big number though if we take that on ourselves. I ain't saying we're not going to have to at some point, but it's going to be a ugly number. That's 3 lanes, and that's a mile or better from the railroad tracks. But boy, if we could get some outside help, boy, we could do some pretty neat stuff from there as far as like access down to the river park, sidewalk type stuff. That could be some really neat stuff.
They have been blacktop since this became held.
Hold on, hold on, Miss Ada. Let's get off YouTube before you. I don't need this recorded.
Hey, it's not her birthday till Friday area, but tomorrow night or Thursday night, with the support through Federal Parks and Recs. We appreciate that, Josh. That we're having basically a quick question and answer story hour. Miss Eddie's going to come talk about history, some background of how she got here in Petal and what she's done here in Petal, and just her observations from 6 to 7 p.m. at the Senior and Veteran Center. So thank you, one Josh, for setting that up. This is on Thursday.
Okay. It's the same day as the birthday party?
No, that's on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna squeeze all that information out of her so he just party on Friday night.
Okay. So this was just decided, if you need help boosting it out.
Yes.
I'll be happy to do that.
Okay, great. But again, the flyer's out there, but again, it's just if everyone's invited. Appreciate the city's support with the Federal Historical Association doing that. It's like a quarterly talk. They're trying to have people come in and talk about Federal history. So I can't think of a better person to start off with than with you.
Mhm. Awesome. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah. She knows about this.
Look, oh yeah. She's been- that is awesome. Thanks, everybody. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Yes.
Is there a second? All in favor?
Uh,